Welcome everybody to our Second Chance Cars presentation, and we're very excited today because we have 5 of our automotive students that put a lot of hard work into this car, dedication, sweat, maybe a couple tears as well, and they'll get into that. But what I'd like to do is just really say what a great program the Second Chance Cars is. It helps our veterans, and we'll have a little presentation in a minute to give the veteran an opportunity to talk about what this means to him and the opportunity that our students have, and to learn and be able to give back to the community. And as we always say here at Somerville High School, we take a lot of pride in giving back to our community. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Dan Holland just to say hi, and then we'll turn it over to Josh Richardson. He'll talk a little bit about the program, what the students did, and we have Ruben Carmona, the superintendent, and then we have Miss Kirsten, the principal of the high school. And so I'll turn it over to Josh to talk a little bit about the program, and then we'll let everybody else say something. Josh Richardson.
Woo! Woo, Josh! Woo! Coming out. Yeah, our seniors had the opportunity with this Echo project to come into the shop all day from 9 to 2 and work on a bigger project than we normally would have time to do that. And they really came through every day, worked really hard, and got this car done in a term. And they did a lot of work to it. I'm explaining what they did, but it was a lot of effort on their part to get this finished, and I'm really proud of them.
My name's Jason Vargas. I'm a senior for the automotive TTE. We all 5 of us worked a little bit of everything in the car, like the brakes, the alignment, oil changes, a little bit of everything. They can also cover it a little bit more.
My name's Kevin Fleitas. I'm a senior in the automotive CT program. I'm actually really proud to say that we were able to complete this car, the amount of time that we had, and the amount of work that we put in. I'm proud of all the people that worked on this car, and we can cover a bit more on the 2 engines that we had to work on, the engine that we had to junk, and luckily we got donated a new one.
My name is Romulo. I'm a senior in the automotive program, and I can just say that I'm really happy the way this car actually turned out in the end. We've gone through a few problems, but we managed to get through it. After meeting the first problem, we were a little disappointed with the outcome, but we never gave up. We had hope every single time. If a problem came, we had hope that we'd be able to fix it, and that's exactly what happened. And after the first engine, we got the second one. We worked twice as fast on it and actually managed to get it done with a shorter amount of time we had, and I'm really happy for myself and for everyone who worked on this car that we gave it our all and the way it turned out.
Nice. My name's Ethan Cross. I'm also a senior in the auto program. I think one of the biggest things about this was getting to work with all my friends who have been in this class for the past 4 years. It really wasn't possible if we didn't work as a team, especially once we kind of hit those setbacks. And I just think it's such a kind of special memory to get to end out senior year by working with these guys who are my closest friends in high school, and getting to kind of put what we've learned over the past 4 years into practice.
My name is Eliu. I'm a senior in automotive, and like everybody already said, I'm really happy that we persevered through the challenges, and we could have easily given up when the first time the engine didn't start. I'm really proud that everybody still had the motive to continue to work on the car.
How's it going? I'm Nick. I work over at the Bedford VA, and Michael here had come to us looking for employment, and being a vocational rehabilitation specialist, tried to help him find that. Turns out we actually needed a driver ourselves, so Michael was willing to and interested in trying to get that done. So he now drives for our program, transporting veterans to and from work. So vehicle to be able to help him continue doing that. And I think that's an awesome opportunity. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Michael Newberry. And first I just want to say, Dad, thank you. Young man, thank you. And your staff. As you stated, the vehicle will allow me to continue to help my brothers and sisters, which are veterans, to get back into the workforce and, get their lives together, and that's a wonderful feeling, to be able to help someone, because once upon a time I needed that help and it was given to me. And again, thank you very much.
This is one of my favorite partnerships that we have here at the high school, being able to have the students get real world experience, but be able to do it to help people turn their lives around and give them a car, which is so essential to accessing and better opportunities. So we're just grateful for this partnership. We wish you the best of luck, and thank you to all of our students.
Thank you, Alicia. Not much to say. First, thank you everyone who came in. Beautiful day today. This is a dream, is that right? To be able to create a space where students talk about lessons learned, perseverance, the fact that they had a second chance and they tried, and also being able to contribute to the community. That's just a dream. That be able to, we as a community, provide a space for families, for community members to receive a gift of this nature, and for our students to be able to say, I learned this, I tried hard, it didn't work the first time, we tried the second time. That's just what we dream as educators. So thank you for the work that our directors also put in place. This wouldn't happen without the creativity and also the systems in place. So thank you to all of you. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to do this for the community, and enjoy it. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm Dan from Second Chance Cars. A pleasure to have all of you here. We're going to take the covers off the car. Who's going to take the cover off the car? Me. Let's go. Let's do it.
Can we ask the kids 2 questions for that project? He said he was not going to do it. That's heard, right? So just a couple questions, since it is our senior project, correct? So who wants to talk a little bit? I hear all of this challenge. Who can explain what the major challenge was and how you persevered through it? Ethan, there you go.
So we first got the car, and our first move was to take out the engine, and we took it apart, kind of diagnosed. We found that there was low cylinder pressure, and so we needed to redo the cylinder heads. We took them apart, sent them off to a machine shop over to the brake, got them back, rebuilt the engine, go to start it, and turns out the internals, further than what we did, the cylinder bearings were junk, which we can't do in our shop. We need much more machinery. So we were donated a motor from a junkyard, which we then got in, took apart, took the engine that was in the car out, had to undo that, take the good parts, put them onto the new good motor, and then rebuild that, put it in the car, start it up finally. So that was kind of our biggest challenge. It took us a bit over 2 weeks to do the first part, and we had kind of a week to do it again. But kind of going through it once made it a lot easier the second time, because it's all the same stuff. We just had to do it faster. And also kind of tested our teamwork of getting everyone having everyone do different stuff and making sure that we were all doing something at all times to kind of make sure we could finish this on time. So, yeah.
All right, and that's a thank you for $1,800 motor that Phoenix Auto Parts behind us here, the sign, they donated. So thank you to them, and that's a relationship that Mr. Richardson had for years at his prior district. So great job to the team. Who wants to tell me what else we've done with the car other than the motor? Perfect.
We were able to replace the tires. We got brand new tires on the rims. We cleaned up the rims. We cleaned up all the interior. We fixed up a bit of the body. We can't do too much, unfortunately. We repaired we were able to get rid of some of the scratches, all the paint work. We tried to fix up as best as we could. We got, we did some brakes. We did some rear shocks. We got the interior pretty cleaned up. I'm proud to say we got a good amount done.
Good. Thank you. All right, one last question for all of you. What was your favorite part of the build?
I'd say
actually say like the final touches, and I know it's probably like the easiest part, so it's kind of like, it's funny to say that, but like the cleaning, and like when we finally finished like the last cleaning, like the last scratch, it kind of felt like the end of the saga, especially for us as seniors. I think it's like, it was kind of like symbolic that like, that's it, like we're done. That was like the last final thing that we were gonna do.
All right, great job. Let's give a round of applause for these students. All right, who's ready to unveil the car? Let's go ahead. Let's get over. All of you can go over. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Video.